Hey, good morning. Here with my father. We're gonna travel down the road. There's a tree on top of the telephone line I need to cut down. We could call the telephone company, but it's just a small tree, so I just wanted to take a little video of the trip to the tree and cutting it down and whatnot. So here we go. Look, still in reverse. Oopsie. Road that we live on is exactly a mile long. It makes for a good walking path for old people to get exercise. Should be coming up on that tree here in a second. There it is. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna get out. Okay. It's just a little tree. I just cut that top right there and drop it to the ground and throw it over the edge into the field I bush hog. It's almost ready for a good bush hogging too. So here, take this, Father, and do on it. Film me. Okay, forgot my safety glasses. Didn't mean to get the saw stuck. Damn it. Come on. Give me the saw. Damn it. I was gonna cut it underneath. Maybe I can just get it off there. Like this. This ought to make for a nice, funny video. Come on, get off that line. Shit. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, it was real good.
I got my saw back too. Worked out all right, I guess. Okay, cut this sucker up. I don't normally make stupid mistakes like that with the saw, but it happens. Save the telephone company some trouble. All right, let's head back to the farm. Here, I'll take over the filming. Actually, you should keep filming while I drive back. This is my father. Oh, he's gonna walk back. He's getting his morning exercise. I'm gonna drive up to the neighbor's driveway and turn around. Jump, that's all. This place here was built by a 64-year-old man and his son. Unfortunately, the 64-year-old man passed away just recently. Probably had a heart attack. I haven't spoken to his son since it happened. And at that time, his son didn't know. But I imagine that's what it was. I thought the old man was in real good shape. I mean, he was only 64, it's not that old. But he built that house up there on the hill and all them solar panels. He put all that up by himself. And the other little house, I don't think you got a good look at, but it's down below the hill. His son, and him and his son both built that one. And that was the first one they built. And now his son has all of the property. He owns 27 acres. They bought that place about 2 years ago. Before that, nobody else lives on this road. It's a dead-end road. We had it all to ourselves for about 8 years for me, and my landlord, he's owned his place down here for over 20 years. And he was always by himself. It's a beautiful ride. Down over there is that field that I bush hog about 3 times a year. Used to bale hay back in the day, but he's too old now to fool with that stuff. He doesn't have any animals anymore, so it's just something that needs to be taken care of. So when I get back here to the farm, I'm going to be hooking up to the trailer and unloading some plywood and stuff that we had up on the deck. And then I'm going to be loading it back up with, I think it was 16 or 12 foot long boards, and taking them up to the deck. But that's about all we have planned for today. I'll probably be back doing some more screwing the boards in. That still hasn't been finished. Yesterday I worked on putting some boards down, new boards down, finishing the short sides. They're all done now. It's just a whole heck of a lot of screwing to do, and the big sections of the deck still have to be finished. The old boards pulled up and the new boards put down. Oh, I gotta go over here. That's gotta hook up to the trailer there. So let's see. This in reverse. pretty darn close. That was good. See if I can back in there. Get another couple feet, foot and a half. Oop, that might do it. Not quite. Hey Dan, can you holler when I'm under it, or? Well, I can probably get it. It's only about 8 inches. Am I up high enough there? Yeah, it should be good. Back up another 8 inches or so. Here comes old man Dan. Did we hit it?
A little too far. Go forward just a touch.
All right. Oh, that's it? All right.
You have to put that trailer wiring back in my truck if you will before we get started with tonight.
Yep, no problem. Is that sitting over there by the truck?
Go ahead and shut it off.
Yeah, okay. Is that wire over by your truck?
What'd you say?
The wire, is that over there by your truck?
Yeah.
On the carport? All right. See what he's talking about over here. Trailer wire. Wait, where is it at, Dan?
I'll show you.
Oh, it's in the back of it. Oh, that trailer. Oh, wire.
What I think you have to do is unless these unclip, I think you have to you'll have to reach up under there and spring that out and let it grab that other side. And the same thing on this.
All right.
But you'll have to lay down to do it.
All right. Can you hold that? And I'll get it.
You want this to keep filming?
Yeah, good. I don't think I'm gonna see me doing much. I need to unclip this from the inside, it looks like you said.
You need to spring it out where it grabs the sides.
Cut. Oh, I see. All right. Yeah, it's got that little metal clip.
Yep.
I don't know if I can. It's kind of. I don't want to break it.
You may have to take the clip out and then slide it back in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. As it seems like
All right, well, I can't
seems
do
like it
anything
wants
other
to-
than this. Stop.
seems like it wants to break. So I can see it from the inside here.
All right, give me that screwdriver.
All right.
All right, come back up here. Tab there.
It was trying to pry that open to get to the side in there. It was seemed like it wanted to break it. It might can do it. That come loose?
Yeah.
Okay. think we need to shove the plug in there and then slide that
And then
onto the
slide
side?
that into it, clips right there.
Yeah, okay, I see. Looks like it's coming off.
Yeah, before taking that all the way off, I wanted to see if we can.
Oh, if it, push it in there and then see if it'll slide forward.
Yeah.
And clip. All right. I'll give it a go. Okay, let me see this side. I can't see that side. Oh, there it came off on its own. It just popped off. Let me see if I can slide this on and it stick. I'm gonna pause this video here. Okay, it's looking like when this plug came out, we were driving and a trailer came loose and it ripped this plug out. But it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here along this edge there was something that the clips connect to, I think, and they're gone, so I might not be able to fix this. So I managed to get those clips on the sides to spread apart far enough to get that to hold temporarily. It may not stay there, I wouldn't use it. So now we're off to get this trailer unloaded and loaded up. All right, we're off to the workshop. If I get this out of park, we're off to the workshop, do some experiments on some wood, and also the other shop to unload this trailer. Park here. Going over to the workshop here, get it opened up. We're doing some tests on wood to keep it from rotting. There's a trick where you soak the wood in diesel and motor oil, and it's supposed to keep the wood in good condition. But we're trying a bunch of different things out. We got a tub. I'm doing some experiments on wood. This is Dan's idea after he read about some stuff online, so we're giving it a shot. Alright, so Dan's got his little experiment laboratory set up over here where we're spreading different substances on wood to see if it what was it we're doing, Dan?
using different oils, and now we're going to thin it and see if it penetrates the wood better. This is instead of manufactured professional stain and protectant, we're going to go with more simple old style like they used to do in the 1930s and stuff, protectant using one theory is used motor oil and diesel fuel. However, I hate the smell of diesel fuel, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use motor
True.
oil and thin it with mineral spirits at this point. I've already did a test without any thinning, and I'm going to thin it this time, see if it penetrates any better. I'm going to use new oil, diesel oil, used transmission fluid, and used motor oil, and do 4 different tests on it that way. That's it.
Yep. See, that's why he's the brains of the operation. We'll find out whether this actually works or not, and if so, it saves money.
Yep. Saves money, and it'll be better.
Yep. So in the big tubs where we have transmission fluid that was used, we haven't mixed anything else in there yet.
Okay, Daniel.
You need my hands?
Yep.
All right.
Both of them.
Let me pause. Yep. So that board there had what on it then?
New motor oil.
All right.
It's not sticky. It's not dirty. Penetrated real well.
Sure. And we just mixed up 50-50 mineral spirits and motor oil.
New motor oil.
New motor oil. Into that little jug right there.
Yeah, where'd I put that
Brush.
brush?
He must have carried it back inside. In this jug here we have some diesel oil mixed with a little bit of mineral spirits. And in this jug we have used transmission fluid and mineral spirits. In the peanut container we have used motor oil and mineral spirits.
Motor oil. And this was old black used motor oil. The clear, maybe because it's penetrating better, looks slightly darker.
It does.
But it brings out the grain really, really well rather than used motor oil.
It sure does.
And this was the diesel fuel diesel oil that starts out and new, and it starts out darker, but it's not really any darker than after it dries than the new motor oil. And diesel oil is more expensive.
Well, if you look at the look at that,
The grain, yeah,
the
the
grain
end
looks
grain.
pretty dark on that one.
Yep. Not quite as dark as that. I think we're going with new, but we're going to find out after this diluted test.
Yep.
All right. So
you're putting that on new wood, right?
yeah.
Okay. And this container here was what again? The one you're mixing up?
The new diesel motor oil
Right.
and mineral spirit mix.
Okay.
try to put these on this one the same as that one, so
All right.
it's on there like that.
Okay, this next one's the new motor oil that we're going to spread onto the next board.
With 50-50 mixed with mineral spirits.
Yes, we're using the same brush if anybody's wondering, but we've been cleaning it off after each treatment. Next, we're going with the transmission fluid mixed with the mineral spirits. Has anybody else tried anything like this? Let me know. Last but not least is the used motor oil mixed with the mineral spirits.
I really would have thought this would have been darker.
Being used motor oil for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This pretty much completes the scientific experiment for today. We'll come back and check this out tomorrow or so and see what they look like.
See how much is soaked in.